Now, as y'all can tell by the title, this is to put a a little worried threat to rest, or at least to make us calm people down until confirmed, until we can get our hands on the number 10 Skullcrawler High Toys figure, or as the case, GVK Skullcrawler figure, right? My figures. Now, I have this on deck, and I want to do some comparisons, right? So as you can see, I got my Hiya Skull Devil here. So some controversy has been going on a little bit. Some people paying attention, like I did, was confused with the height number difference. I was like, so is the figure smaller? Some people, like I said, we're worried that number 10 is gonna be smaller than the Skull Devil, right? But then then I was thinking maybe it's a different scaling because maybe it's the length of the tail that they measured for Skull Devil, and it was different from number 10's doing it by height, right? Some ideas like that. Cause I like I said, I do remember measuring the tail. I do think head to tail is 6 inches. Cause to be honest, height wise, the Skull Devil was not 6 inches, right? But I was also doing some measurements. But it's still a 6 inch figure, I guess. So first I am going to do the measurement between this, and then I'll make a point of the other measurement. Though, from my understanding, oh wait, no, wait, no, wait. That's right. Yeah, I'm wrong about the length. The length, it's yeah, it is longer than 6 inches. I thought so. Okay, I wasn't sure. But we're not worried about the length of the tail. We're worried about the height. So, and yeah, since it's on the camcorder, I got my phone, and we'll be using that to scale the sizes. So, first off, this is where people are getting worried at. As you can see, and can we come to focus on that one? Okay, let me see if I can bring you the numbers. Okay, I'm trying to come to focus right here. But I need to bring it closer. Okay, so it looks like me trying to show all the images. It's gonna be a little harder for my camcorder. Okay, let me turn the brightness down. Maybe that might be a problem. Okay, let's see. Is this better? It doesn't look. All right, I'll just show you. So what we're seeing on the scale for these GVK skullcrawler is that it shows the height being 4.4 inches tall and or 11 centimeters tall, right? Okay, doesn't sound bad itself, right? But then people were comparing the fact that the Skull Devil height was registered as 15 centimeters. And so that's clearly a small number that the new Skullcrawler is getting, right? So a lot of people are worried that the other one's going to be smaller. And I believe worried that, but I'm like, I think it's a different scale, which is not clear, is not the case, because the tail is longer than 6 inches. But no, I thought about it and I've been doing some measurements. Wait, hold on, I'll be back real quick. Sorry about that, that someone was calling me. Anyway, where was I? Ah, yes. So, I'm over here. I've already did some measurements before this video, and I'm here to put some people's fears to rest. And I'm welcome first. So, as y'all remember, whenever Hiya does do figures display show, they literally say the prototype may very be different from the final figure, right? And Skull Devil is one of them, because Skull Devil is actually not as big as it says it is. So the number 10 is not smaller than the Skull Devil. It's more so the Skull Devil is not as big as it said it is. So number 10 actually has the correct scale. So we're going to do I'm going to show y'all the number measurements, or I'm going to do the ruler. I'm going to read out the measurements to you. Because, because like I said, 15 centimeters is around 6 centimeters, and that's still 6 inches, right? So if we're doing this by centimeters and millimeters, and we have Skull Devil racked straight up, Skull Devil is just around 11 centimeters, 11 millimeters, 11 centimeters. Though you have it crouched down a little bit, shorter length, it's like 10, right? So you have that. So now we go to it in inches, which if we do it in inches to the hump, we're doing to the hump, is slightly over 4. It's literally about 4.4 inches, because it's about right here. That and the fact that Skull Devil is that height and number 10 is a repaint, it makes sense for them to change the size scaling. Cause as you can see with the other figure, we go look at the Godzilla the Godzilla and Kong stuff, the ones that are just repaints, they never. It looks like they don't redo the scale size because like if you got the other ones, you already know how big it is. And something else I was trying to see if they changed the measurements, the scale for Kong and Godzilla, and they don't even show the scale for the repaints, the just repaints, right? So I was thinking maybe the height's wrong or something like that. And no, so I'm here to put people. There is the rest here, and another thing, like I brought Brachio. This is literally like about 6 inches tall. So like I said, 6 inches tall, or between 7 inches, and then the millimeters with here. This right here is about 15 to 16 millimeters. Oh, well, y'all can't even see. That's 16 millimeters. And as you can see, Skull Devil Erect is not as tall as 15 to 16 millimeters, as it says on its thing. So it's not that the skull, it's not number 10 being small, it's the fact that the Skull Devil's height was wrong. Or it's not, or the final product was not as big as it was said it was. But then again, it literally tells y'all final product may vary. So we might see some changes anyway to number 10, but it looks like if we actually do the actual scaling from ruler to Skull Devil, number 10 has the proper number. And y'all know why I'm calling it number 10. That's what the specimen number was for it. But for those who don't really know too much about the movie, which you just get the monster you know a little about, the GVK skullcrawler, or red skullcrawler. The red skullcrawler actually has the actual height that Skull Devil is. So it's not that it is smaller. It's the fact that that's the actual height that this is. This is 4.4 inches and roughly 11 centimeters. It's not 15 millimeters. So the skull, because I was trying to find the disparity when I was trying to figure out, and it wasn't making sense to me. But no, this is a video to kind of run down the images and calm people down, because like, I mean, we still won't know until we get the figure, but no, it looks like that's not the case. The red skullcrawler has the proper height. It's just that the Skull Devil wasn't the height that it was portrayed. And I believe that the red skullcrawler won't be smaller, especially since we confirmed the height of this one, because there's no reason to change the height in this case. And this one is literally the height that the red one says it is. Because there's whatnot. Because this is not, like height-wise, this is not 6 inches. This is not 6 inches height-wise. Now, I can probably pose like the tail, and this can be about 6 inches. Oh, y'all ain't even seeing this. 6 inches, but that's him posing up on his tail like a serpent. Something that they don't really do. So, but yeah, that's what this video was for. It was to calm people down, and to be honest, when I did measurements, it calmed me down because I was trying to figure out why the red skull was smaller, and I was thinking, oh, maybe they wanted to go ahead and make the smaller skullcrawler model so they can just repaint it for the juveniles. I'll do another video about repaints and new retools of figures another day, or maybe I'll do it later. I don't know. But yeah, that's it for this video. I just wanted to show that it's not smaller, if that's the case.